Hello and welcome, Exiles, to the day one update to the Jiquani's Aristocrat. So day one went pretty well. We are about 8 hours in. There's 30 minutes of just AFK time sitting on the beach. We have done a little bit of the initial Atlas and like 5 sanctums or 4 sanctums. We failed one of them just to get some initial currency. We started out with Penance Brand Dissipation. It was just to get us some early Chaos Orbs. We're going to start just mapping because, quite frankly, Sanctum without gold is not good currency per hour. Gold is so important to trade and upgrade your character and whatnot. So we're getting into maps and we're going to start going after it. Right now, this is what the tree looks like. I accidentally picked up the Penance Brand Dissipation. We are probably going to end up respecking this node down here, dropping some life. We're going to end up rechanging these nodes around to get ourselves a... Mage Bane. That's on the agenda of things to do. We're also going to be looking at dropping these nodes. This is what you grab if you're trying to like make dissipation work, is you grab Brand Mastery, Runesmith plus Rune Binders. Pretty good, but we're going to be dropping those nodes. Let's go ahead and get you into a map and show you what it looks like playing the game. Currently we'll do the T16, which has reduced crit and monster speed. Hopefully this goes okay for us. We will see. Our character is very on the like early gear side. Basically we have no chaos res, so we get destroyed by chaos res, but right now, you know, we'll gear chaos res. It's just a trash gear situation type of deal. One other thing I want to note is I decided to play with Eternal Blessing Haste for Sanctum. That's because evasion isn't too useful in Sanctum. Sanctum's really not that dangerous. However, for mapping, I'm going to swap this out to Grace. I have a Grace. I think in my offhand I was just trying to catch it up in levels, so that's what we're working towards on the character. And that is the overall goal's the right word, but basically the goal is to get off haste and get grace, because that is a big part of damage avoidance and survivability, as well as going towards ghost dance and stuff like that. Probably when I respec out of dissipation, I'm gonna do that like just later today whenever I'm feeling like it. I will I'll get that stuff started specking towards ghost dance and whatnot, and eventually we'll probably think about going for, I'm gonna say, Shaper's Touch eventually. But right now I started out with Ball Lightning of Orbiting because initially when I checked trade there were no Wave of Conviction of Charthuses on trade, so I started out with this, and honestly it's feeling pretty good. We might just stick with this. It's been pretty enjoyable to play. I haven't played Ball Lightning of Orbiting in a hot minute. That's what it looks like. Our damage is like super overkill right now for the level of content we're in, and hopefully that will continue to be the case as we upgrade the character. We're using Ecclesia's Grace for a 5 link, but quite frankly 5 and 6 links are really cheap with the tree, so that's another priority. We're going to be swapping over to a 5-6 link today. That is the goal. It was just last night. There weren't any like things on trade yet because most people hadn't had much of a breach tree set up, but now that we're like closer to like 18-17 hours in or whatever it is at this point, there will be a lot more tree gear coming on trade, and we'll probably snag ourselves a decent 5 link. I guess technically this is a 5 link, it just wasn't the right colors, but regardless, not a very good chess piece, just something with like a very small amount of evasion. Yes, you get where we're going with this. The character right now is feeling pretty decent, and this is the day one update. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and until next time, hopefully the next update we're killing some Ubers. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that fast, but that is going to be the goal. We'll see how it goes. Take care, Exiles. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.